This is Caydor,
This is Integer.
and welcome to the Sword Mage, Sword Spade, Spell Samurai,
Part
Spam
3.
Warrior, Part 2. Three. Welcome.
3.
Silver doors. What wondrous, wondrous things.
Stats. What even more wondrous thing?
Yep, and as promised, I got my endurance up to 20 for this. And I'm about to go equip the gold, make sure I have the gold pine resin equipped, so I can use it for exactly one attack. But it does take about a fourth of his health, and it saves having used fireballs, so helpful.
Unless, of course, you're trying for multiple attacks, in which case it's even more helpful.
Yeah.
Alright. Annoying archer guys.
Yes, and if you haven't connected to Xbox Live, it's liable that one of them is going to be near the stairs to stab you. Because they were awkwardly placed the first time around, and then with a patch they placed them together a little bit easier at some points.
Alright. Time to take on the
Taurus Demon.
Taurus Demon. 100%, 700 pounds of Angus beef. It's a badass hamburger.
Yep, just like McDonald's hamburgers, filled with hate, regrets, and pain.
Alright, so health bar, dramatic music, and what else?
That was it. Health bar and dramatic music. That's how you know you have a quality boss in this game. Now, gold pine resin, smack a bitch in the face, as promised.
And now, die by fire. Or is that a trial by fire?
I don't know. Either way, it's bull fries. Roasted.
Have we gone to Spain?
I've never been to Spain, but I kind of like the music.
The girls are insane. Alright. And he dies in a spectacular glory of flashing white lights.
About like a McDonald's hamburger.
We're gonna walk away now. We're gonna leave that joke alone.
Yes, we're going to leave it dead and buried for
Where it ought to be.
where the fillet of fish should be.
That's true. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That barrel sounded like lightning.
For some reason, people in this game like to stuff corpses into barrels and boxes. I don't know why.
I think it's an odd obsession. They don't think I'll find them there.
Has Hitman been through?
I think so.
That would be an awesome game.
Alright, so, this guy's annoying, but he's useful. He gives you a white sign soapstone, which allows you to put it down and summon and be summoned to other people's places.
Also, you can summon some NPCs, but I don't use that because it requires being human, and so far in this game I haven't turned human, because I don't want the risk of some random person deciding to murder me while I'm trying to make a helpful and informative guide. Remember kids, fire bad.
Fire is deadly, apparently.
This area is going to be affectionately referred to as the Dragon Bridge. And a lot of places in this game you can reconnect to older places. So this whole setup makes it really good for grinding, which I'll show you in a moment.
Don't forget to kindle this bonfire if you have the chance.
Yep, but that requires turning human, and I decided I'd rather be a badass. Now I return to this guy so I can get more arrows and weapon upgrade. But you'll need, I think I came here with about 5,000, as you can see, and I end up buying the residence key and the repair box. So I think the residence key drops if you kill him, but I wasn't sure.
I'm not sure either.
And I didn't want to risk it. And then I use the rest of the souls I have to buy like 600 arrows for however many it gets you.
You scroll through all his items first, though.
Yeah, just to make sure I wasn't missing anything useful.
Alright, there's the repair box. There's the arrows. What is that? I think that might be over 1,000 arrows.
I don't think so, because whenever I go to fight the dragon, I ended up with about 906 or so. But I might have used up a few getting to him. But as you can see, he's outlived his usefulness. And that's the sword we really, really want.
Unless you're me.
Yes. My build really, really wants. There's other weapons you could use, but the bleed effect is nice when you're going up against certain enemies that take like 6 hits to kill anyway.
And now we're a spell katana. Or spell samurai.
Yes,
that's the word.
spell samurai. In addition to being a spell mage, spell warrior, and spell sage.
You're not a spell sage yet, you don't know enough spells.
True. But I know more than just magic, so I'm not just a mage.
Yeah. I don't think you have any technical magic yet, you're just a pyromancer.
True. I have the magic of video editing.
And apparently the magic to make me suddenly dizzy.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It's your fault.
Probably.
I'm just gonna blame it on you.
Feel free. You blame everything else on me.
Yeah. What else can I do about a kid that can talk himself out of anything?
I lost that power, remember?
I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Did you even eat breakfast?
I don't remember.
Probably one too many blows to the head.
Probably. Alright.
And this is Dragon Bridge grinding.
Basically, you can do that repeatedly. Just go rest at the bonfire, go walk back up there, go rest at the bonfire, go walk back up there.
Yep, you just need to step out, step back. You'll murder all the enemies and you'll get 500 for it. It's useful for gaining a few levels and buying a few useful items. But I mainly use it to grind up enough to buy the Seal of Victorious, so you can get to a place where you can get like 6,000 per run, which shoot you up a handful of levels.
This guy doesn't like leaving his little hallway.
Yeah, and it can sometimes be hard to line up the shot. You might be able to hit him with an arrow or kick him off, but it seems like every time I go to kick on purpose, I can't get it to work, and it's when I actually want to smack him that I'll randomly be kicking a guy where I'm in a place where kicking him does nothing.
That sounds about right, too.
And now that the area is clear, so we can line up our shots in peace. Now, there's kind of a rhythm to this, and depending on the spot you aim at, you can aim up at the base of the tail, but I kind of prefer to do this because he moves around a little bit. And the goal is to line it up so you can hit it twice, because we're using the weaker arrows, because we can buy more of them.
Lots more of them.
Yeah. And part of the rhythm is about the time the tail is just outside your
Bubble.
Reticle, you fire, and you usually hit it when it's far off. And then close up, right about dead center is when you need to fire. I'll get it in a moment, and then I edit out the other like 300 shots I had to fire with the tail to actually get it to break.
Believe me, you don't want to watch that.
Right. There's only so much magic Funny can do.
Alright. That's a good shot.
Yep.
I think that was the only time you managed to get your timing right.
Well, I managed to get every... After I figured out the first time, I managed to get every time after that. I just wanted to show one good shot before I show to the close-up where I annihilate the tail.
Alright. Tail went out in a spectacular blaze of glory, and now he has a Sword.
which will be the closest thing we have to or basically our second spell for a little while.
Is it on?
Yes, and that was the Spell Mage Spam Warrior Part 3 Quick Guide.
Yes, it was.
Remember to visit us at adventuresinrandom.com.
For whatever reason you may have, whether it's to tell us to shut up, to tell us to keep going, or to call me a bum.
Remember, air is the answer.
And I'm a bum.